Starting with bunny hops, just shake it out and really let your jaw be soft. So, and your tongue, you hold so much tension there. Let your eyes be soft and allow the energy to kind of shake you up. Okay, slow it down. Take your feet wide, take a big breath in, reach, and then ha! Big breath in, and then ha! Big breath in, long breath out, any stale air. One more big breath in, anything you don't want to bring with you to the mat today, get it out. Off your chest. And then come to the top of the mat, give it a little shake, and gently moving the spine side to side. Keeping your shoulders soft, and tapping on your kidneys, on your abdomen, waking everything up. Come to the top of the mat. We'll start off with a little bit of just getting into some hips and corners. Slowly sweep your arms up. Exhale, gently fold down and hang. Rock from side to side, feeling your way into the backs of your legs. Take a deep breath in. A long, slow breath out. Make a fist at the base of your spine and lift your shoulders up, lift your belly. Now bend the right knee a lot and drop the right shoulder to the right knees, feeling the left leg open. Take a deep breath in. Get it all off your chest. Another one like that, deep breath in. Switch sides. Left shoulder, left knee, opening out the right leg. Deep breath in. Another one. Really getting out all the air at the bottom of the lungs. Release your hands, take them to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Stay on your toes and drop your knees, sit back in child's pose. Inhale, come all the way up and then just drop your hips down. Inhale, child's pose, knees nice and wide, get your head down. Exhale, forward and stretch out your face. Inhale. Last one, inhale and really opening out the chest, press the hands down. Staying there, lift the knees, circle the ankles. Feeling your back switching on, press the hands down, circle them the other way. Tuck toes, downward facing dog, pedal out your feet. Inhale, right leg lifts, really press the left heel down, press the hands down, index finger knuckle down. Push your chest towards your thighs with your hands. And then step that foot outside the hand, drop the back knee forward and back, getting into your hips. And hamstrings. With an inhale, come forward, exhale, go back. So deepening that breath. And on the next inhale, sweep the arm up and over. And then on the next exhale, reach as far forward as you can, bow your head down. Knee can go out to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale up, big breath. Look behind you, exercising your neck and eyes. And exhale, come down, slide it in, tuck toes, swing it up and back. So left leg, right leg goes up and back, if you can. That's it. And exhale, take it down. Inhale, plank, push the floor away and lift your ribs away from your shirt. Drop the knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, slide forward, low cobra, squeeze the elbows now, lift the palms off, switching on your back. 3, 2, 1, palms down, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Other side, left leg lifts, press the right heel down. And left foot steps outside the hand, we're going forward and back. Knee can be down or off, whatever you like. But you're moving with your breath. So inhale to come forward, exhale to come back. Going to where you feel it. So that's your yoga. You go to where you feel something good changing. Like when you have a massage and you feel the thumbs go in and you go, ooh, that's the spot. That's where we're going. Take the back knee down, sweep the arm up, all the way back. And exhale, reach as far forward as you can, bow down. Inhale, come all the way back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, all the way back. Look behind you a little more, open up the chest. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Maybe the head comes down. Slide the hand in, so you're back in your plank now. Step back. Downward facing dog. Walk the feet halfway towards the hands. Press the floor away with your hands. And little hops. See if you can catch some air. Press the floor away with your hands. That's it. This is like an espresso. Keep the arms as straight as you can. Really strong connection down. That's it. And downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward. Inhale, top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold, tuck your chin, bow down. Inhale all the way up, sweep the palms, press them and look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands down by your side. Now, interlock the fingers by the index finger. I'm going to make a little window like this, like a diamond shape, looks like that. You're going to turn that window to face you. Just put it on your abdomen and steady the breath. So we're looking inwards now, checking in. So we've checked in with our physical body, how are we feeling today, what's happening in our joints, our muscles. You're really feeling your heartbeat now. Checking in with how are we feeling emotionally, spiritually. How do we want the day to be? What do we not want to take with us on the mat? How are we feeling on the inside? Just checking in. What are you bringing to the day? What do you want to bring to the day? And release the hands. Let's go with our sun salutations. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down, tuck chin. Inhale, look forward, lean forward. Exhale, step back into plank. Lower the knees and bend the elbows halfway. Now take the chest forward and up, upward facing dog. Knees off if you can. Exhale, downward facing dog for 1. Breathing in. Breathe out 2. Now take your right hand to your left shin. Breathing in. Breathe out 3. Switch sides. Breathing in. Breathe out 4. Breathing in. Breathe out 5. Replace your hands. Soften knees, look forward. Inhale. Top of the mat, look up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Another one like that. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back. Bend the knees. Bend the elbows halfway. Inhale, chest forward and up, upward facing dog. Stretch the front of your throat. Squeeze your heels more towards each other. And downward facing dog, lift hips, let your head go. For 1. Here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathing in. Breathe out, 5. Ready to come up. Inhale, top of the mat. Exhale, bow. Inhale all the way up. Press palms, see thumbs. Exhale, hands down by your side. Sun salutation B now. Starting with chair. Sink your hips low like you're sitting on the loo. And press palms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, lean forward. Exhale, step back. lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We'll take this one a bit slowly. So inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg steps forward and take the back heel down. Take a big inhale as you sweep the arms up. And then exhale, take it down and step back to plank. Meeting here in plank. So in plank, that's it. Drop the knees, bend the elbows halfway. Inhale, chest lifts, press palms, squeeze bum. Exhale, downward facing. Left side, left leg lifts, inhale. Left foot steps to lunge, exhale, back heel down. So take the chest forward, the back heel down. That's it, the back heel. Yeah. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, hands down, back in your lunge, lift your back heel off. Three-legged, inhale, swing it up and back. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, plank, staying with your steady breath. Exhale, lower into your push-up. Inhale, upward facing, knees off if you can. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now, walk your feet a little bit closer towards your hands and together in the middle of the mat. So you're at the center of the mat with the feet together, a little bit shorter in your down dog. That's it, a little bit shorter. Now raise your right leg to the sky and put your left heel down. So you want your left heel to be down, so it might need to come in a little bit, so in towards the right side. Now try this. See if you can challenge yourself to take your left hand anywhere on your left leg. Your left heel will probably need to be down for that. So you can turn it in. That's it, turn it in. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it is it. Cool. Nice. That's it. Push through that hand. Doesn't matter if you wobble. 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Drop to your knees. Sit back on your heels, child's pose. Inhale, come up. And exhale, down dog. Same on the other side, so feet into the midline. Right heel comes down, left leg goes up, so you're a little bit shorter in your down dog. And it's same hand to leg. So right hand, right leg. So you need to push through that left hand, push through that left leg, really lift that left leg up. That's it. Challenge your breath to be steady. Doesn't matter if you fall. I know it took me a little while to get this one. Yes, that's it. And then coming down, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Soften knees, look forward, make your way to the top of the mat, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands by your side. Take your feet wide, take a big inhale. We're going to do that heart breath again. Inhale, reach back as far as you can. Exhale, ha. Inhale. Exhale, ha. Inhale, getting rid of any kind of emotions about that challenge. Exhale, ha. Inhale, come back into a wide-legged chair. So feet about hip width now. And come onto your tiptoes if you can. Feeling your core switching on as you squeeze the thighs. Now on your tiptoes, take your hands down on the floor or on blocks and now make contact knees on the backs of the arms. Bend your knees a lot. So palms flat, knees bent a lot. Now start to tip the weight forward. You are in crow. For those just starting with crow, try putting your block underneath your feet to get your hips higher. That's it. Look forward, push the floor away. Lift the ribs away from the shirt. So really engaging your abs. And let's meet down dog. Or child's pose. Take a few breaths here to gather your energy, re-steady your breath, to re-steady your mind. So those balances that we did with putting ourselves under controlled challenge, a bit like an ice bath does the same thing, or and challenging our breath to stay steady as we put ourselves under controlled stress. And downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, back heel down. We're in warrior one. We're going to sweep the arms up to a Y shape. That's it. Bend the front knee. Feet, yeah, that's right. Either side of the midline. And exhale. Arms up. 3 of these. Inhale. As you come up, stretch the mat between your feet. So you really feel that back leg. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, stay down, clasp hands. Get your shoulder a little bit further inside your knee if you can. You can shuffle your foot to the right, the front one, if that's more comfy. Humble warrior. Let your head go. One more breath. Release your hands, coming all the way up. Now you're in warrior two. Hips open to the side, so adjust your feet so your heels are in line. Keep the front shin vertical, front knee bent, and raising only the arms, reverse your warrior. So keep a really deep bend in the front knee, yeah. Imagine you're balancing your block. And exhale, elbow to knee, back arm sweeps up, palm turns forward and then over. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back arm up and over. Inhale, reverse. Back arm up and over. And stay there for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. So energy from fingertips to back heel. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Look down, hands down, step back to plank. And lower the knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Second side, right foot steps, warrior one. So heels either side of the midline. And then we open it out to a Y shape. Pull your ribs in, stretch the mat between your feet. Now bowing down, take the ear inside the knee if you can, head goes down, fingertips reach up. And then inhale, sweep it up and back, the biggest back bend you can while keeping the front knee bent. Exhale, bowing down, just 3 of these. Inhale, coming up, stretch mat between feet. Little toe of the back foot presses down. Number 3. Inhale, come up. And then on the next one, go down, clasp hands, other thumb on top, so you're changing the clasp. Staying here, marinating in your hips. Connecting with your pelvic floor, gentle engagement there, Mula Bandha. So we keep this lock on throughout the practice. That's your connection with you on the inside, your stability. Lifting up on the inside, one more breath. And coming all the way up. Warrior two, adjust your feet so your heels are in line. Deeply bend the front knee. Without moving your hips, reverse the warrior. Biggest stretch you can. Exhale, elbow to knee, back arm up and over. Fingertips active. Without straightening the front leg, reverse the warrior, biggest stretch you can. Breathe into those left ribs. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, just hold it for 3. 1. Inhale, spin the chest, more right. Exhale, 2, reach out through the top elbow. Inhale, reach between heel and hand. Exhale, 3, well done. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step back, down dog, or push up, up dog, down dog, however you're feeling. Drop to your knees, sit on your heels, steady your breath in child's pose. Let's walk the hands around to the left for a twist. Stretch between the right hand and right hip. Getting more space in the rib cage, more space for a bigger breath. And other side. Walk the hands around to the right. Stretch between left elbow, left hip. Coming back to center. Downward facing dog, triangle pose next, so it's right foot steps forward, back heel down, and we're going to just slide the right hand up the right shin, opening out the hips to the side, straight into triangle. That's it. Straighten your front leg, push down on your hand. Let's see if you can straighten that. That's it. Steady your breath, hear yourself breathing. Now, cartwheel the arms over, step the back foot a little bit wider and narrower, so it's nearer your back foot, and your back heel is off now. So lift your back heel, so you're like you're on tiptoes. In fact, you are on tiptoes. Different kind of stretch in the front leg. Walk your fingertips a little bit forward. Now, experiment with lifting the front toes as well. Breathing in and breathing out. Replace both feet down, so your back heel is now down. It will probably turn in a bit. And then it's left hand down, and then turn your chest to the right for revolving triangle. Right arm goes up. So your front knee may well be bent here, that's fine. We just want the back leg nice and anchored. Looking up at your top hand or to the side. And then take the hand down, drop the back knee, coming all the way up, bring the torso upright, taking a twist to the right, palms pressed, revolving side angle. So pressing the palms down to lift the chest off the thigh. You can tuck your back toe and straighten the back leg. I have a broken toe on my back foot, so I'm keeping my knee down. And uncurl, hands down, step back, down dog. Drop to your knees, sit on your heels, child's pose, either staying in child's pose or dolphin, forearm dog, forearm stand. You choose, you're either resting or you're experimenting with the forearm dog situation. If you're just building up forearm and shoulder strength, it's hands clasped for dolphin, going forward and back for these drills. Next stage is palms on the floor, lifting one leg, and then the other, walking your feet as much in towards your elbows as you can. Push the floor away. And if you know how to come up, please hop up. Yep, going with the breath, smooth, steady breath, inhale. Exhale, nice. And when you're ready, downward facing dog for the other side. Left foot steps, heels in line, we're going straight into triangle. So both legs straight, both arms straight. Connecting with the concept of rooting to rise, so press down with feet and bottom hand to go up. Rolling your shoulders back, lean back like you're leaning against a wall. Really reach up a bit more with that top hand. Can you go a bit higher? And then cartwheel arms over, step back foot in and heel off. coming onto your back tiptoe. Now lift the front toes off as well. Hands might be on blocks here. For your pyramid pose variation. One more breath. Okay, place both feet down so the back heel comes down and it's right arm down, left arm up for revolving triangle. Nice. Again, push down to go up. Lengthening the chest, lengthen sides of neck, so we're strong legs, long spine. And take that hand down, drop the back knee, bring the torso upright, ready for your twist. Left, right elbow, left knee. Push down on that top hand to lift the chest, pressing down to go up. Coming out of there, hands down, step back, down dog, push up, up dog, down dog, or going straight into your dolphin or forearm stand second side. If you hopped up with one leg, if you led with one leg, time to use your other leg, it will probably feel different. If you're going to the wall, you can look at the skirting board. If you're at the wall, it's not, you can also take a block against the skirting board. Yes, so dolphin or...
A different side.
Okay, you did dolphin, so you're either repeating dolphin again, or if you did the forearm stand, you're going up with the other leg. If you want to do something different to dolphin, you're forearm dog, so it's without moving any legs. When you are done playing, sit back on your heels, take your head down. Steady your breath again. Hearing the ocean sound in the back of the throat. So we want to hear the sound of the breath. Making a sound that's louder than your thoughts. And it's downward facing dog. Walk to the back of the mat. Grab your big toes. Fold forward for your standing forward bend. Let your head go, lift the kneecaps, pull your elbows out to the side to adjust yourself down. And then slide your palms underneath your feet. Wriggle toes into your wrists, give yourself a massage. Slowly look forward, release your hands, take them to your hips. Come all the way up onto your tiptoes, squeeze the thighs like you're squeezing a block between them. Walk to the top of the mat, drawing your ribs in, and come down, step it out wide for the wide-legged forward bend. Feet parallel, hands on hips. Big breath in, lift your heart, open your throat. Exhale, fold forward, fingertips down or on blocks. And then let your head go as you look between your feet. And maybe at the wall or whatever's behind you. Steady breath. And we exhale, going a bit deeper. If you practice tripod headstand, up you go, and catch us up in a bit. Everybody in this wide-legged forward bend, take your hands to your hips. And then make a fist at the base of your spine, lift your shoulders, lift your belly, relax your head, stretching out your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders together a bit more. That's it, to lift. And release your hands, turn your toes out for side to side lunges, or if you practice both legs out at the same time, the side splits, go for it. Keeping your bum as low as you can. Okay, so everybody walk the hands to the right side, take the left heel off, and then we're going to reach the left arm up and wrap the hand behind you for the twist. So chest, shoulders, hips. Walk the hands to the back of the mat or the other leg, both arms straight like an aeroplane, and reach behind you for the half bind. Keep your bum low. You're going to do the same, coming to the front of the mat, either repeating the half bind or play with the full bind, reaching behind you for your fingertips, opening out the shoulders. Release. Second side, either the half bind or the full bind or towards the full bind. You can just experiment with wrapping your knee behind your shoulder. Steady your breath. And then walking forward, left foot outstretched. In fact, no, we're at the back of the mat now. Sorry, we've got the right leg in half Hanuman. On your back knee, toes towards the face, chin towards the shin, and walk the fingertips forward and send the hips back, your half splits. We are going to be here for 8 breaths, so you can choose how many of those you spend in the half splits. If you want to go more towards the full splits or use the blocks, you can. But this is intense, so challenge your breath to keep you steady. Three more breaths. So these controlled stresses help us learn to be steady with the breath. Slowly hit eject, well done. Switching around to the other side, starting in half Hanuman with the back knee down. This is knobbly on your knee. You can double or triple fold the mat. Chin to shin, walking fingertips forward, send your hips back. Getting nice and juicy. We've done quite a bit of hip work, so you might be able to find a little bit more extension here. And then maybe going a little bit further. Three more breaths. Turning up the breath. And gently come down onto your bum. Take your legs wide, take your hands behind you, sit tall, and just wriggle into your hips. Use your fingertips behind you to send your chest forward. Toes draw towards your face. Upavishta Konasana, the wide-legged forward bend. If your hands comfortably go forward without you rounding the back, bring them forward. If not, just keep them behind you and keep your spine long. Picturing your pelvis like a bowl of water, and you want to tip that bowl of water forwards towards wherever your feet are. Coming all the way up. Well done. Shake out your legs. That's us done for the strong-legged poses. We're going to stand up now for our standing balance. That's my clock. Okay, so here you will need your belt, but I'll give you an option. I've got one for you there. It's looped. Mine is looped, but you can take just either side of the belt. Dressing gown cord will do. So we're going to put the belt in the right foot and take the hand out to the side. What we're going to come into is this. We're going to take the arms up and over and then use that to bring us forward in dancer. But we're going to go slowly because it's a balance. Okay, so loop the belt around the foot. If you don't have a belt, you are just holding the foot, other arm up. If you want something extra, you go to a wall with that hand. That deepens the stretch. Okay, let's go. So turn your hand out like you're asking someone to dance. Take it behind you, elbow comes up. Then walk your hands down the belt while you're upright. Keep the knee pointing down. So you get into the deepest back bend that is comfortable for you or edgy for you. And then you start to tip a little bit forward. So this is dancer pose, Natarajasana with a strap. So you can pull on the belt to lift the foot and then maybe look up very slowly. Get yourself out of there. Switch sides. Step in the loop of the belt. Take it out to the side, point your knee down. First set up with your hands walking down the belt. Elbows up, knee points down. And then as you start to kick your foot back, you can walk your hands down the belt a bit more. Kicking the foot back to open out the chest. Or you have got your right hand against a wall and you're holding your back foot with your left hand. Might feel very different on this side. Yeah, well done. That's it. Kick the foot high and away. Turn up the breath. Really nice. Looks great. Dancer pose, Natarajasana. Shake it out. Let's go to the mat. Let's just sit down. Take your legs out in front of you. Wriggle them out. Ankle to knee pose. Right shin on top or in front. So you're stacking your shins. It's a long cross. Yeah, right shin on top or in front, depending on how your knee is. You can support that knee with a block if you like. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, find that hinge in your hips and maybe fold forward a little bit or a lot. Go to where your edge is and breathe there. Actively press your knee towards the floor, the right one. There's an option here for a twist if you like. You want to deepen your hip work. You walk your hands around to the left and get your right elbow on the sole of your left foot. Press your sole of your right foot. Press the palms. Come back to center. Switch sides. Ankle to knee, left shin on top or in front. That's it. So you're crossing your shins rather than your ankles. Inhale, sit tall. Find the hinge here in your hip crease. You can press your thumbs into the hip crease to find where the fold is, so we're not injuring our back. That's it. Push out through your heels. Actively push your heels away. That will help protect your knee. And if you did the twist, left elbow to left foot. That's it. Press the top hand down. And then coming all the way up. Release, shake it out. Rolling over onto your front for Sphinx. Forearms down. Draw the elbows back, draw the chest forward. Lengthen sides of the neck. So imagine you're pushing your head into my hand. My hand's at the back of your head and you're trying to push me away. Chin parallel to the floor. Okay, from there, coming down and reaching for the tops of your feet. So we've been in this pose, standing up with one leg at a time. And then inhale, come all the way up. I can't come up because of my shoulder. But see if you can lift your legs, chest, as much of yourself off the floor as you can. Kick your hands into your feet, feet into your hands. And coming down, make a pillow, rock hips side to side. One more time. Make a reach for this time for the insides of your ankles. Your palms are pointing out. I'm just going to do this without touching. Or you can do like me and just open out your thumbs to the side as if you were reaching for your ankles. Strong back. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Make a pillow. Rock hips side to side. Roll over onto your back for bridge pose or any other back bend of your choice. I'm going to do bridge. You can do the full wheel if you like, coming onto the crown of the head with the hands next to your ears. Or you can do a gentle back bend, just lying on the floor with your hands over your head, also a back bend. And nice, really nice. So get your chest more towards my side of the room. Yeah. Strong legs, push through your heels. Come onto the crown of the head and stay there. And I go up again. That's it. Push up. Now push into my hand. That's it, yes. Straighten your arms. Yes, yeah. Really well done. Coming down. Hug the knees in, rocking up and back. And turning to the front of the mat, Tara Asana, star pose. So it's like Baddha Konasana, Cobbler, but longer. Feet together, knees out. You can give them a little flutter. Find the hinge in the hips and wiggle yourself forward, head towards your feet. That's it. From there, swing that left leg back. Level up your right shin with the front of the mat. We're in Pigeon. So of course you can take this on your back in that figure 4. Okay, if you're doing Pigeon, especially if you're worried about your front knee, flex that right foot and imagine you're really trying to make a dent in the floor with this leg by pushing it down to go up. That's really going to support your knee a bit more. If you need your back toes tucked, you can also do that. Inhale, come all the way up. Puff up your chest. Swing that back leg around, taking the twist. So after back bend, it's really nice to release with some twists. Inhale, spine grows tall. Exhale, turn the chest, turn the neck, turn the chin, turn the eyes. Inhale, slight derotation and simply swing that right leg back for Pigeon on the other side. Remembering to press your shin down so you feel that leg activating, the left one. Staying with your steady breath, not thinking about what's going to happen afterwards. Bring your mind back to the ocean sound of the breath. Inhale, come up and swing that right leg around for the twist. Sit tall. Drawing that hip down as you twist. 3, 2, 1. And derotate. Lying down on your back. If you have a belt, take your belt. If not, I'll give you alternatives. Keep it in the loop if you had it in a loop before. Okay, so before you go down, let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to mind the D-ring, we're going to put the belt behind the head, skimming the tops of the ears. So start long, because you can always shorten it here. And then let the other leg go, because I need to shorten mine quite a lot. And then just let your leg stretch the back of your neck. If you don't have a belt, you can just hold the shin and take the head down.
Yeah, the belt, it's great.
This is the best, isn't it?
It's such a good one, and I do also side to side as well.
Have you done this before?
Yeah.
How does it feel? I put the belt on the tops of my ears, because you've got yours lower down.
Yeah.
Just go to where it feels good.
Your head, but this way I feel I'm leaning it forward.
Yeah, I am too, but I'm getting the stretch in the back of the neck.
The other way I feel I'm just relaxing it. It's a different feeling.
Yeah,
it's that weightlessness of your head, which you
so nice. And a bit of a stretch in the back of the leg.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling a stretch in the back of the leg, you might need to just shorten the belt a bit. If it's too much, lengthen the belt. Let your shoulders relax. Now bend your knee and switch sides in the air, replacing your feet. This is really nice to do at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day. A sort of passive warm up and a lovely stretch out. And these belts, they cost like £2 or £3. They're really cheap, and you can do some really fun things with them.
Could you do something which is just a belt moment? Like a whole thing, just
You can do belts and blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the different things we can do with. We'll do that on another Sunday, shall we?
If you want to invest in the belt and the blocks, because it does make a difference to how you do things, and then when we feel everyone's got it, then we do it, because it might take a couple of weeks.
So I like the cork blocks because they're natural and they're a little bit heavier, and sometimes we use the blocks to kind of add a little bit of weight, like to the arms.
Where did you get them from?
Amazon, or just Google cork blocks, and I get the brick-shaped ones. There are flat ones, but we don't use them so much.
Yeah, so you won't get Charles talking about
Yeah.
these ones.
Okay, so now we are going to put both legs in. See how that feels. So this is like shoulder stand without the weight on the neck. If you don't have a belt, you're just taking your legs in the air, maybe holding the backs of your knees, or you can go to a wall or a sofa or a chair and just get your legs higher than your head. Inversion. Really great for the lymph, and especially if you're very much in your head, it just reverses that dominance. Slowing down your breath. If you're enjoying staying here, you can stay here. And release the belt. Lying down for a few moments of relaxation. Rock your head from side to side, just circling your ankles. wrists. We'll be taking eye pillow. There's your eye bag. So these little props, like an eye bag, you can use the sleeve of your jumper. They just add that little bit extra to calm your nervous system down, to maximise those rare moments of rest that we give ourselves. And when you're ready, just bringing your awareness back into your physical body, maybe moving fingers and toes. And just notice the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. So we usually have one dominant nostril, one that's more open than the other. And see if you can identify which one it is. You might not, that's okay. But apparently the nostril dominance changes every something like 96 minutes. Work out which nostril is the more open. Just roll over onto that side. And just pick a side if you are not able to work that out. And push yourself up to seated. Place your palms on your chest. We'll close with one humming breath, breathing out with sound, feeling the vibrations in your chest. The longest out breath you can. Bring it in. Going down, thank you. Are you feeling energised?
Yeah, I'm feeling so energised.
Good.
I hope everyone else is feeling really energised. I feel like my body flash. And
Yeah.
that was really great. I wish I was doing one at the same. Thank you very much, everybody.